You know, there's a couple of different presentations or retrieves you can fish with this jigging rap. Right now, when you look at a Canadian lake like this, because we have so much rocks, it's really critical when you're fishing rocks to be fishing relatively vertical. If you start pitching the bait away from the boat and jigging it back, and we do this a lot on a lot of different bodies of water, and you can do it up here too, but you have to be on more sand or gravelly type bottom composition. When you get into these boulder fields, you'll be losing a lot of baits. But you can fish it. It's really highly efficient in big boulders, but then again, what we're doing is just fishing really straight up and down vertical. Isolating, you see the fish on the electronics, we drop it to the bottom, raise it up a foot or two off the bottom, pop it up and down. You know, you're not bouncing it on the bottom a real lot. Otherwise, you'll be losing baits. The one thing that I did with this bait, I modified it slightly, is I cut the lead or nose hook of the bait off, and we do this a lot, and we got fishing for deep water smallmouth bass in fall. When you're fishing in lakes that have a lot of zebra mussels, it'll sort of help minimize the amount of snagging with the bait. Biggest thing with this presentation, bar none, a lot of people say, no, you know what, I've tried that and I've never done that well. The whole key with this bait is really interesting, is you have to be fishing it on a slack line. And what I mean by that is you take it and let the you'll notice I pop it up, but then what you do is you give it a slack line and let it fall back to the bottom. You don't want to tight line it back to the bottom.
Here's some right here,
It actually slows the speed of the way the bait moves to the bottom, and you don't get as many bites when it's jumping erratically is what the goal is.